Hi friends, welcome back to Cooking with Aunt DeeDee. This is dedicated for Damar Hamlin. When I got news of his recovery last Thursday, I just had to make a celebratory appetizer. So this is the seafood football bowl. You want to get you 2 large French breads from your local grocery store deli. Carve out an opening. All right, set that to the side. Oh, in that pan, I don't know one single African American family that does not have a pan like that. It belonged to my late mom, so that's why I'm using that one. All right, you buttered your bread, and then in a skillet with a little bit of butter, you want to cook your sausage. So I cooked those for about 5 minutes, removed them, added some butter to the skillet, put in my medium shrimp. I seasoned them. And you don't want to overcook your shrimp because your bread will go in the oven. So you want to just cook them until they're a little pink. And anybody who's been watching me, you know I love that W sauce. So I added in all my spices and my Worcestershire sauce, some Cajun seasoning. I did find one that does not have sodium in it, so I like that. Although I did put a pinch of sodium in my recipe. And by the way, the recipe is in the description part of this video. All right, remove your shrimp once they're pink, and then add some butter. You don't want to clean your skillet because you need all that good flavor down there. Add your heavy whipping cream. And I use about 2 tablespoons of some Moscato. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. It's kind of like an Alfredo sauce. And then I got some crab meat. I use that claw meat. Sometimes you can get lump, whatever your budget can afford. But by all means, please do not buy that imitation crab. All right, add in about a handful or 2 of some fresh spinach. Stir it in. Hey, I got to sneak vegetables in on my family, so you really can't taste it. I love spinach, but you know, some people don't. So this is how I get my family to get their vegetables in. It's optional. You don't have to add the spinach if you don't like it. All right, let this cook. Return your meat to your cream base. Stir that in. And then you want to add your cheeses. And I use several cheeses. Again, you can look in the recipe. I melted my cream cheese and then added in some mayonnaise with it. And trust me on that, it's going to give it an extra creamy texture. All that good stuff, you know. So spread that cream cheese and mayonnaise. And then sprinkle a little bit of your cheeses. I had some cheese left, so do not use all of your cheese in the skillet part. You want to save some. I should have said that. Now, this was my first time making this dish. When I make it again, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour to thicken it up because it was a little runny. Although that's just good stuff running for me. Once you fill your bowl with your mixture, sprinkle in some of your remaining cheeses. And I actually use Parmesan cheese, Assaggio cheese, cheddar cheese, and pepper jack cheese. Make sure you have the pepper jack. Put in the oven on 25 minutes on 350 to 400 max. And bam. This is some good stuff right here. Oh, it was so good. And I actually made 1 boat on Thursday night, and then Friday when my son came over, I made another one. It's good to serve it with some toasted baguette bread like you see here, because you're going to have extra sauce dripping out of that bread. I hope you enjoyed this. Peace and love goes out to Damar Hamlin. Continue to pray for his complete healing family. He's making a remarkable recovery, but he's still not out of the woods. So let's keep him lifted up in prayer, okay?